We lived here for 5 or 6 years before we did this job. We didn't like the way the house was here. At the time, it was cold, damp, and we just wanted to make it kind of more family friendly and kind of open it up a bit more because it had a nice orientation. So we started looking around at different architects, and we just really liked Robert's work. We liked the feel of the buildings. I could kind of imagine myself living in a house like that. So that's kind of what brought me to Robert. When we saw the plans, it was just like, wow, yeah, absolutely. We loved it straight away. It was exactly what we were kind of looking for. And then we just tweaked it from there. Yeah, he adapted kind of like to what we really were looking for. And he advised us as well. He went, no, I don't think that would work, and would explain why. And then kind of go, oh yeah, okay, I see what you mean. So yeah, it was very kind of collaborative. We wanted lots of wood, lots of glass, a kind of an open plan space. We wanted to extend out over the garage and extend into the attic. And Robert was very good at listening. He took that all on board and kind of came up with a plan that kind of fitted what we were looking for. Part of actually the remit was that we loved this area, we loved the house, we loved its orientation, but we would have kind of, the garden isn't massive. So we didn't want to build out on the garden. We wanted to maximise the space on the floor plan that we had. And I think Robert and Anna did a really good job of achieving that, because I think we've only gone out by about a metre maybe. And yet I feel like the space is much bigger now. And also now we have some nice windows that open out, so we kind of have a nice kind of indoor, outdoor in the summertime. I'd love a nice timber floor, and I'm hoping I can get a nice timber kitchen. So yeah, we're looking for wood and glass, and I think we're doing pretty well. Our builder Ray, he's really happy with all the way the plans are working out, and finds it, that Robert has thought of a lot of things. I have never worked with an architect before, so it's all new to me. But Ray says, the plans are drawn up very well. It's easy to kind of follow, so I don't think they have much problem really. I love architecture, so I suppose it's been a complete pleasure seeing them work and kind of work out the plans, and they just bring a different vision to the building. You see things that you wouldn't see yourself necessarily.
What I'm always curious to know is what you as a client, what your experience of the whole process has been. Because if you remember, we went from initial design where we're just sitting around the table to all these different stages.
Yeah, no, it's been really good. It was really exciting at the start because I really liked the plans. And then once the work started, I got on really well. Well, I get on really well with our builder. So it has been seamless, and like from my perspective, it's been very pleasant. I really enjoyed it. Even though it's very busy, I absolutely love it. Yeah.
What's particular about this project is the fact that it's at an angle, and that's because this is the only house with an angled garden.
Oh, right.
So that's the whole point of the extension,
Okay.
twisting like this.
I didn't know that.
So if you bought a different house, we would have to change the design, or it would have looked a bit weird.
Right. Didn't know that. I liked his style, I liked the designs. So I phoned him up and he said that he was going to be doing an open house soon, and would I like to go? So I said I'd love to go. So went along to see a project over in Dundrum, and the clients were really, really happy. They were at the open house and could see there was a good kind of connection, and they were really happy with the work done. I was like, that's good. It's a good sign. Sitting around this bench table, I can't wait. In the sun, hopefully. Anna was really good at picking up about what I wanted. There were a couple of things that I really wanted. I wanted the sink looking out a window because that's just what I wanted. And she listened, and I looked at the plans, and there was the sink with the window, and I was like, thanks be to God. It was great. It was nice to be listened to. And she has done up beautiful mood boards with lovely colours, and yeah, so I've been really pleased. You know, she's very nice. 5 of us, 3 boys, 2 teenage boys, and then an 11-year-old. So they're going to get bigger. So we really kind of wanted to kind of future-proof the house. So they all have their own bedrooms, desks, things like that. I just can't wait to move in now. Yeah. I just spend all my time picking stuff out and trying to tweak it and get it right.